Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Well, at least for me, I'm back. I don't know if you guys may have been anywhere, but I've just been miles away at Point Malcolm doing a job. Got paid reasonably well for it, and managed to improve this channel with some of the facilities that we got from that payment. That's got nothing to do with this though. I have since come back and been working on this sucker. I've nearly finished the stairs like 100%. I was going to finish that little bit of brick there. I just ran out of mud, and we'll do it all there. When I've got a full batch to do. That's going to be, I don't know if you can see that line there, but that'll be chamfered off and I'll fix that up. Other than that, it's done. I'll just put those two pavers there to give the idea, but it'll be paved across there to the wall. And that's at least the staircase out of the way and sorted out. Interestingly enough, part of it, if you remember from the other videos, I did have a soak well issue. How there used to be a soak well like right there, and redirected the plumbing and took it down to this point here. That little bit of pipe there is obviously going to be for the air compressor. We've talked about that before. If you haven't watched the other videos, then you wouldn't know what I'm talking about. Well, I haven't put the slab on the top yet. The slab's just over there. I'll put that on in a minute. I just want to record it. I have measured it. This is for my own records at exactly 1 foot from the edge of that there to the wall, and that there's exactly 2 feet to that wall. There you go, Aaron. Now you know where it's going to be once you've buried it. I had to configure this like this because the water that comes from the roof is obviously 4 meters up in the air. It's going to come cascading down into this soak well. This is for the catchment that will be in front of the doorway of the workshop, just to stop any rainwater getting into the workshop. If I was to make that pipe go straight across and just T-junction it, there's a possibility of that water could then go back the other way and start flooding the workshop. Can't have that. So this has to be higher. So I've created a water diode, I guess, if you know your terminology in electronics. So that when the water comes from up the top, it's going to hit there and go down, and then the water from the front of the doorway or the catchment area, when this is all paved over, then of course goes that way. It's pretty obvious. I shouldn't have to explain that one. That was pretty straightforward. But I've just done that at least high enough for now, because I'm going to forget about this area. I'm going to put this slab on and then glue it in, and then I can just chuck dirt on the top and not worry about this part of the wall right in here for now. What I really need to do is continue on to this side. As you can see, that I knew that the waste from the house, this comes from the kitchen and that sort of thing, I knew it was here somewhere, and I finally came across it, and it turned out it was just a little bit too high. There's an inspection port just underneath that bucket. It goes down, and it was a fraction too high. I thought, well, I'd like the way I can now access this port in case there's any blockages, and I can deal with that. Whereas before, we didn't even know where that was. It was just, as you can see, just buried in the dirt. But great, now I've made it to a height. I had to redirect it down a little bit so I can put the pavers just over the top and then still be able to access it. If blockages occurred, unscrew that and deal with it, piece of cake. There's another reason why that one's gone all the way down to the ground of that, but I can't actually discuss that publicly as to why. I never will, so too bad. But that's it, at least. That's what Aaron has been down to. He's been down to about 4 meters below the height of the roof. The staircase is pretty much done. I just got to pave it. I'm not paving it yet because as I'm carrying buckets of cement down to work on this, I don't want to spill cement and marking that on the pavers. I'll do it last, get everything done, pave it at the end. At least you can see the ground level aspect. I was talking about that before, about the color of the brick. Like that's the level of the ground. The pavers will be there. You'll never see the red brick. That's the curvature of the wall. I've talked about that before. Now you can see what I'm talking about. It's done, and it's now winter time. Well, it's approaching it, which is a real pain in the butt, because summertime was great in the sense that walls don't collapse, but now they do, because when the rain comes along, it starts making everything collapse, which is not good for me. So I really need to move my butt now and hurry up and do this. Because if that pavement was to keep collapsing, all of those bricks are going to fall on my head. And if it does, I'll try and video it so you can have a good laugh, because I reckon it'd be really funny if I was paving away and all of those bricks just fell on my head. That would be so funny. Painful, but hilarious. Take care, everyone. That's what we've been up to, or down to, I should say. Is yeah, right down. That was a pain in the butt to dig. I had to dig it twice because I had to get right down in the hole, dig it out, and then chuck it in the wheelbarrow, and then dig it again because it was just, I don't know about you, but throwing dirt up 2 meters into the air gets tiring. Take care, everyone. Chat you soon.